Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Wakwakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us will well and wood will well to the Akwakodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity, to have the four corners of the earth, and most respect unto the elect and faithful elect, sons and daughters of Yashala, that step into the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh, Why Yahushua Mashiach, Shalom, Shalom. To this lesson, it's about the Mosai have made Esau's bear, man, okay? For it is written, have made Esau's bear, and the odious, okay, odious act, crime of Esau Edom, okay, the so-called white man, okay, and of witchcraft and wicked sacrifice of young children, man. That's what's going on in Esau Edom, so-called white man elite circles right here. That doesn't nullify the wickedness of the average Edomite also, but the elite of Esau Edom are doing some heavy and abominable wicked things, man. And that's the truth of the matter. And the Mosai gonna punish them for it. But before that, the Mosai have to expose Esau Edom and all those witchcraft, wicked sacrifice, cannibalism, right? Those things have to be exposed by Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahushai. Okay? And let's bring the video up, man. Okay? Is advised, is it? This from Eric Mutzos, right? Viewer discussion is advised, right? Well, first we have pizza, now we have beef jerky. Viewer discretion is advised. Is this still a hoax that we need to just move on from, Trump? Our leader? Is it Trump?
People going crazy think they found a code word for human meat? Hope you are feeling better. Did we analyze the jerky? Why didn't we get jerky this week? I also added more to the jerky and ginger lemongrass. Thank you so much. Super cool. Beef jerky, delicious. Jojo is here and we'll walk the jerky over to Jeffrey. We'll walk the jerky over to Jeffrey. Why would jerky walk around? Oh, it needs to be in a cold, insulated bag. Just wanted to touch base about jerky. J.E. said he was going to start eating regular food again, so he might be eating less jerky. He said he has 6 bags of it in the downstairs freezer. Why would you freeze jerky? Steve needs a 6 to 8 ounce portion of jerky. I gave you all the jerky we had, and it lasted only half the amount of time it was meant to. I felt like it was more important for you to have the jerky to eat during my time off. My plan is to make a batch before I leave for LSJ, and some of that will go to Steve, and the rest will go to you at LSJ when I arrive. Little St. James Island. And that's what LSJ must mean. So logically, that means that they were doing this off of the island. Steve Hansen is sending jerky to your attention overnight. I believe it should be enough to get him through. Jeffrey Epstein is asking to bring him more jerky. I'm flying in on Friday. I will bring jerky. Is there a time I could come say hi and drop off the beef jerky? And that's from Jeffrey Epstein. Francis has time to come tomorrow. Show me how to make it. Jerky class anyone. He will bring you to taste his new jerky recipe from the restaurant. He sends a warm hello. He's working at a restaurant called, guys, the restaurant's called Cannibal and Cooks. Who sends beef jerky to a lab for analysis? I was looking for the beef jerky as I knew it was in my suitcase, and I thought that maybe I left it on the beach, only to find a small plastic bag near my dog's bed. I'll email Francis to make us some more, as I need 6 to 8 ounces to send to the lab, and I'll forward to Francis the info to send to the lab direct. Oh boy. People are saying this is Jeffrey Epstein's last girlfriend. And this is the same name as inside of the files. After years of silence, the truth. Jeffrey was trapped by powerful people who silenced him. I was his last confidant, and I have the evidence that they're still hiding. I'm not suicidal, just in case. You'll know the whole truth soon. They sacrificed children to Lucifer. It's an entire cult. Jeffrey got involved in... As you can see, they sacrificed children to Lucifer, to Molech. That's exactly... It's not Lucifer they sacrificed those kids to, it's to Molech. Okay, they're gods, the Canaanite gods right here.
Okay, we're gonna bring the scripture out, but they should show you again. They sacrifice those kids to Molech, man. Okay.
Their operation for financial reasons and to obtain comproprot, but never participated in the rich wire transfer request for a 65-gallon guys, 655-gallon sulfuric acid with fuel and insurance charge. They are dissolving bodies.
Okay.
Would you mind just giving?
And that's another one about Pizzagate, right? It looks like Pizzagate is basically real. Iron Cowl explained. This from Tucker Carlson, right? Let's play that video real quick. Again, the same wicked acts of Esau Edom, man. And they have so-called black, Latinos, and American participate on those things, man. And they have all those elite on the earth participate in those things. Even average people, okay? Actors, musicians, they're all doing those wicked acts, man. Forwarded by Esau Edom to so-called white men, okay?
A basic recap of what this Pizzagate theory was. These emails get dumped online full of everything that was in John Podesta's life, and John Podesta is a very powerful and connected man. People on the internet then started to notice these strange pizza messages about $40,000 worth of hot dogs being flown to DC for parties, and overt references to children. These kids, ages like 7, 8, and 9, will be in the pool, and it'll be heated, and they will be there for. It's like, wait, what are we talking about? This one pizza place in particular, Comet Ping Pong, right in the heart of DC. The Instagram of this pizza shop is full of very disturbing images of children. Things like children taped to tables. Things like commenters talking about rape and abuse, things like comments about kill rooms, and so much disturbing imagery on a public Instagram account for a public pizza place as the media is running this big kind of smear campaign on these questions. A guy conveniently walks into that pizza place with an AR and shoots the place up. Doesn't hit anybody, but manages to shoot a bullet straight through the hard drive that's in the back room and gets arrested by police very publicly. They have a big photo shoot. So then you can look at it and say, these conspiracy theories are dangerous, so we can censor them all off the internet because it's been debunked. Don't pay attention to the fact that the guy that owns the pizza place is the boyfriend of the guy that runs Media Matters, who is one of the primary debunkers of these things.
Okay, as you can see, a bunch of homosexual also, man, and doing abominable works, man. A bunch of deprived, morally corrupted individual, man, okay, of Esau Edom to so-called white men, okay, those small hatters, man, okay, that control the media. At the end of the day, let's bring the scriptures out, man. Nahum chapter 3 verse 1, woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies and robbery, the prey departed not. And let's go to 4. Because of the multitude of thy whoredoms, of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft. That's like Esau, Edom, that's Nineveh. And America is known as Babylon, aka America, okay, aka Sodom and Egypt, and Nineveh, Assyria, all those places of wicked, abominable things, man, okay? Because of the multitude of the whoredoms, of the well-favored harlots, the mistress of witchcraft, that selleth nation to her whoredoms, and families to her witchcraft. That's exactly what they have done, man. They sell their soul out here, okay? They sell families, they sell nations out here, man. To her whoredoms, okay? They sacrifice children to Molech, okay? Behold, I am against thee, said Jehovah, power of hosts. I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will shoot the nation thy nakedness, and the kingdom thy shames. That's exactly what Jehovah, power by Hashem Yahushua, is doing. The Messiah is showing the nation thy nakedness out here. That's exactly what the Messiah is doing to Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, at the Western world. Okay, the Western world is garbage. The Messiah is making that, showing that Esau, Edom is a deprived, morally deprived, abominable individual as a nation of people. And all the nation of this earth is looking at this man sideways, man, because the Messiah is exposing this man, right? And let's go to okay, 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3. Okay, Second Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any man, for that day shall not come except the coming for falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, and that man of sin is being revealed for what it is. To Mosiah Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai is making that man bear, man. Who oppose exalting himself above all that is called God and his worship, so that he is as God, sitting in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Okay? Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. Now you know what we hold it, that it might be revealed in his time. And Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the wicked of this earth, the son of perdition, is being revealed in the time right now. Okay, for the mystery of iniquity do all the work. Only he will not let until it be taken off the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, and Esau Edom is the wicked of this earth, and the wicked of this earth is being revealed to all the nations. Okay, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And the Most High destroying Esau Edom with the spirit of his mouth by sending the prophet, the teachers, man, to expose this man, and having them, their own people, a tongue for upon themselves, man. Their own people is telling upon this on this man. And this man is being revealed for what? For being the wicked of this earth, man. He's not gonna get away from this, man. Okay, and because this is Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua as well, man. And let's go to Wisdom Shalom chapter 12 verse 1. For that incorruptible spirit is in all things. Therefore chasteneth though them by little and little that offend, and warnest them by putting them in remembrance wherein they have offended, that liveth their wickedness, they may believe in thee, O Yahweh power. The Most High is talking to Israel right there, man. That you got punished little by little for everything that you do. And who's getting paid for everything that we do? You so-called black, Latins, and American. Esau haven't been paid, man, for the wickedness they have done, man. For it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those all inhabitants of thy holy land, whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcraft and wicked sacrifice, and also those merciless murderers of children. And those people, Esau Edom, taking the gods of the Canaanites, okay, sacrifice their kids to Molech, man, and merciless murderers of children, and devours of men's flesh, and they feast of blood. With the priests out of the midst of the idolatrous crew, and the parents that kill with their own hands, sold destitute to help. Okay, and that's why America, Babylon, and all those wicked Western countries gonna be destroyed, man. Not just the Western countries also, but the whole earth. This thing encompasses the whole earth, especially the elite of those nations, man. Because Esau have them doing wickedness also, man, and a broad way, man. And let's go what the word odious mean, right? Okay, odious, and odious, extremely unpleasant and causing of deserving hate, and odious crime, and odious little man, abominable, detestable, execrable, okay, abysmal, abysmally, apocalyptic, okay, frightful. This is a frightful things those people are doing, man. This is frightful, odious crime, man. It's abominable things those men are doing, okay? Merciless murders children, man. Eating men flesh out here. Talking about beef jerky. Code word for men flesh, man. People, men flesh out here. Children flesh out here. Pizzagate. Okay? Cannibalism, man. Unpleasantness, right? An odious person. This is odious person. Esau, it's an odious person, man. Why? Why is he like that, man? Let's go to that, man. Okay, let's go to Joshua 9, verse 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And why this is like that? Because the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked, man. And that the wicked of this earth is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, right? And let's go to Jeremiah, man. Jeremiah 49, verse 7. Prophecy against Edom, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Concerning Edom, thus said Yahweh, power of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? The wisdom of Esau, Edom is vanished, man. Esau cannot control the narrative no more, man. Flee thee, flee ye, return back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. If grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some grapes, gleaming grapes? If thief by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbor, and he is not. Okay? Esau's making made bare. Esau's being revealed for the wicked that he is, man. His neighbors, his own people, wherever they're at, England, French, they're all wicked, man. His brethren and his neighbor, and he is not. Lead thy father's children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widow trust in me. For thus said Yahweh power, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drinking, and although he that shall altogether go unpunished, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Okay? And Esau, Edom, gonna drink of that cup, man. No matter what it is, man. Esau gonna drink of that cup, man. Okay, they think they're gonna get away from this. They're not. Esau Edom is not gonna get away from that, man. Okay? And I think I got one more scripture real quick. Let me go to I'm looking for so it's the king, so it's the people, man. Let me see. Forgot what is it. And right now. Let me see something real quick. I'm looking at this thing real quick. Okay, let me see. It's this. Let me go to Sirach. 10, verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what matter of men the rule of the city is, such as all they that dwell therein. Okay? Again, Esau, Edom, his rulers are wicked, so are his people are wicked, man. Okay? An unwise king destroys his people, but to the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. And Esau, Edom, have been ruling for a long time, have been an unwise king, and have destroyed his people. Okay? And his people, the leader, what you see as the leader, and that's exactly what Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is as a people, man. Okay? Because who look what they fought for? Okay, that's exactly what it is, man. Okay, and let's go to like I said, man. Okay, verse 13. For I have sworn by myself, said Yahweh power, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a wage, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. And Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is being a reproach. Everybody's looking at this man sideways for all the wickedness he has perpetrated upon this earth, man. Okay? And he's not gonna get away from that. You're gonna be judged according to the word of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. Okay? And let's go to Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicators or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Okay? Esau Edom is a profane person, man. A fornicator. Okay? As Esau. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For he know that afterward, when he will have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sold it carefully with teeth. Esau Edom will sell his soul for anything, man. It's like he sold his birthright for a morsel of meat. And you think in this time, a man that's so cheap will not do anything for greed, for money, for gold? It's like he said, Esau Edom named his one his son, gold is my God, man. It's exactly what it is, man. Okay? Let's go to Isaiah. Look at a couple more scriptures, man. Okay? Isaiah chapter 29, verse 15. Isaiah 29, verse 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh power, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who see us and who know it us? And exactly, they do all those wickedness. They ask themselves, no one see us. Who know it us? And they ask themselves, no one know us. When the background out here, with the wolf child out here, see, and but the wicked of this earth has been revealed for who they are, man. And the Most High is revealed in them. The Most High know who they are. The Most High know all things out here. Okay? Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not, and shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding. Again, Esau have turned everything upside down out here, man. Okay? And wickedness out here. And Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, as a nation of people, have never done righteousness, man. Not one time. Everything they have done is in wickedness. Okay? They put the world upside down, man. Okay? And that's exactly what it is, man. But the Most High gonna fix it, man. And let's go to Psalm 59, verse 2. Okay? The chief musician Al-Tashish or Mosham of David, when so say that, okay, let's verse 2. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloody men. For lo, they lie in wait for my soul. The mighty are guarded against me, not for my transgression, nor for my sin, O Lord. They run and prepare themselves without my fault, awake to help me, O the Most High. See, you have to pray that the Most High deliver us from the workers of iniquity and save me from bloody men. And those men are bloody men, man. And walking workers of iniquity, sacrifice children, man. Merciless murder of children out here, man. Eating men flesh, okay? Not only that, children, man. They're doing those things to children, man. And that's ridiculous, man. Okay? And that's why you see Babylon having one of the highest abortion per capita in the world, man. And that's a form of sacrifice children to Molech, man. And that's why Babylon, America, got to go. The black woman is at the top of it, of abortion. The so-called black white women. Okay, all those women on this earth have done abortion out here, man. In Babylon, okay, and Babylon promote abortions, man. And they take those fetishism and make all kind of wicked witchcraft with it, man. Sorceries with it, man. And let's get the last scriptures real quick, man. Let's go to some. Psalms 5, verse 4. For thou art not a God that have pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. The Most High have no pleasure in wickedness out here. And I will point to Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. Okay? Destroy those people for their wickedness, man. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Though haters, all workers of iniquity, thou shalt destroy them that speak. Listen, Yahweh power will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. And this is the bloody and deceitful man killing children like that. And millions of children are missing for decades in Babylon because the elite of Esau Edom, even some of the average Joes of Esau Edom, have doing those crimes, man. And the Messiah gonna destroy them for their wickedness, man. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters edify. I'm gonna close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth belong to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ukakodash, Kal Alayamla, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ukakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that t-shirts will wear and wool will wear to their Kwakodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's in highways and byways on this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom.